Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everybody. This is Jay here at Fort Living Room Homestead, and today I am making a video for you at work during my lunch break because we have no power at my house, which brings me to the story. So, a few days ago, we had an incident here in Michigan. It was a pretty bad storm, and it seemed to have knocked out all the power to all the things in our entire area. There's nowhere right now that's really powered in our immediate area. Like, things on the outskirts of the city have some power, but everyone in my neighborhood's pretty much dead in the water unless you've got a generator. So we actually do have a generator at our house. We've got a generator, Generac, that's directly wired into our house. We've been on our homestead about 6 months now, and the entire time as I'm doing everything, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I should probably get some maintenance done on that generator. I'm wondering, you know, what the condition is, this, that, and the other. And I'm just like, yeah, I'll get to it. You know, it's not winter time. I still got a couple months left, this and that. Sure enough, day one of the storm, our generator decides to go poop. Turns out, excuse me, there was an issue with the throttle body on the generator, and it needed to be replaced because it couldn't keep up with the pull on the house and whatnot and what forth. I'm not going to try to get into specifics. Bottom line, when I first started thinking about getting that generator looked at, I should have been on it. Which brings me to this. Do not put off today, or do not put off until tomorrow what can be done today. Had I gone and got that generator looked at in advance, when I first thought about it, we wouldn't have even had to deal with any of that. We wouldn't have had to deal with it. But on the positive side, God had to have been with us, because I ended up calling a place. Everywhere else that we'd called, basically they'd said it would be 2 to 3 days before they can get out there, because literally everyone is calling, businesses, everybody's trying to get power back. Other people, I guess they had trouble with their generators as well. So all the places that we'd called had said it'd be at least 2 to 3 days. We managed to find one place, a place called Gen Pro, where they were able to come out. They got us up and running literally the next day. They got out there the first day the power went out. They looked at everything. They identified the problem. And then they said, well, we're going to have to go back and see if we've got the part, which we should, because evidently they'd ordered a bunch of parts in advance. And to make a long story short, they ended up having everything, and they came back the next day and got us up and running. But we could have totally avoided that entire situation. And to make the situation even worse, we actually had a backup propane generator that we'd given to our neighbors before ours had gone down, because they didn't have anything, and we were like, you know what, it doesn't make sense for us to have a Generac hooked to the house, and we got power, and we got this extra generator just sitting there, you know. So we gave it to them to use to get them up and running, and here we are, our training wheels fell off. So with that being said, stay on top of your stuff, people. Stay on top of your preps. Make sure that everything is up and running. Make sure you have a plan. This could have been 10 times worse. As of right now, it's day 4, and we still have no power out there in the neighborhood, unless you have a generator, of course, which again, ours is up and running now. We still don't have internet. We have really spotty cell service right now, so that's even iffy. But because of us taking the time out and being prepared and putting things together, we're not feeling the hurt like the rest of our neighbors are probably feeling right now. You know, we're here in the neighborhood to help and do what we can, but at the same time, people should be prepared, especially living outside the city, not being close to any medical or any other type of assistance. You should have all the things you need, people. Stay on top of your preps. I'm going to get back to y'all very soon with some updates and some things that we've got on the homestead going on. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the sunroom, which is finally completed. The neighbor came through and did an excellent job getting everything wired up. I'm going to take you all through that. But as of right now, I'm going to have to get out of here because I've got a burrito to get back to, and it's lunchtime. Until the next time, see you later.